Good morning everyone, welcome to another very rainy allotment diary. It's been really warm the last few days, but obviously I've decided to film on a day that is pouring with rain, which is typical, but it does look beautiful. I had to come today to find out if everything had survived the heat because I haven't been here. Yesterday it was really hot and I didn't come because I couldn't be bothered. I just wanted to lie down in the garden, and I knew that rain was coming, so everything's alive, which is like big thumbs up, because that is like the main thing at the moment, like keeping stuff alive. Pumpkins are now massive, so I'm going to take you straight out to show you my prize winning pumpkins. Oh yes, I'll show you the very biggest one because this is just a beast at the moment. I mean, look at the size of it, guys. It's freaking enormous. That's my hand. That is the pumpkin. I don't know how this one's got so big, but there it is. It's massive. It's massive. This one slightly smaller, but still pretty decent size, I think you might agree. And then the issue that I had was that the ones growing up, I had to start to hammock. They're getting massive, so I don't know if this is actually going to work. But yeah, so this one here is now in a hammock. Because I arrived and he's just grown into like a bit of a monster. And then around the other side I've got this one in a hammock too, so I'm really hoping that they don't snap off. This structure's now, I'm worried about the structure. It feels a lot more flimsy now that we've got the pumpkins on it than it was before. And then I've got one down here which is again an absolute blooming beast, and he's in a hammock, so this is the one I'm slightly concerned with because he probably weighs like half a ton, but he's in a hammock, so he's sitting there, he's chilling, so fingers crossed he will survive. I've said it before, I'll say it again, don't grow your pumpkins vertically, especially if you buy the giant variety, which I seem to have brought. I was kind of hoping that it was a smaller variety, but I was totally wrong. They are going to be massive, so I really hope they survive. I've got a few more growing around here as well. Look at the plant, it's like taking over my plot now. Right, so I've just got to sort of tread like through it. Right, oh my god. And then down here I've had to put this one on a paint pot because he's just like falling over the side, and then I've got a little one growing here which I'm quite hopeful for. But yeah, I mean they're obviously doing really well, but it's just trying to keep them alive now, basically. Let me take this off for a second. Oh, it's better, I can breathe. Yeah, it's just trying to keep them alive, so it's good fun. It's good fun, but I hopefully, I mean, if they survive, I'm gonna have some bloody massive pumpkins, aren't I? I mean, that is proper exciting. Also, another massively exciting development, my gladiolus are starting to flower, and they're not yellow. They're this beautiful pinky reddy colour. They're absolutely stunning. They're going to be beautiful, and they're all starting to open up now, which is amazing. And look, I've got pink dahlias now as well as yellow. So the plot is not looking quite as yellow as it was before, which is amazing. I mean, when they flower properly, they're just going, look at them from here, they're just going to be stunning. I'm so excited. I think the problem I'm going to have is, should I pick them or should I leave them, because I don't really want to pick them because I don't have that many. And I think they're going to be so beautiful. So yeah, all the flowers are opening now, which is very exciting. These are beautiful, these pom-pom dahlias, absolutely stunning. I never thought I'd be able to grow something like that. That is just beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful, especially in the rain for some reason. But yeah, yellows are still doing really good. This seems to be when they're at their peak, when then they're slightly smaller and they're very vibrant yellow, and then they get bigger and they kind of go a bit paler like this, which is still beautiful. And then you leave them too long and they start to die like this one. That's the whole life cycle of my dahlias there, and there's the bud. Just to finish it off. But yeah, we'll definitely pick some flowers today to take home. Dahlia's just amazing, and oh my goodness, very exciting update. I've got tomatoes. I've got tomatoes growing. Look. How bloody amazing is that? Actual living tomatoes on the plant. I think I had some more somewhere else. But yeah, you can see like the flowers all coming up, which is just amazing. I will have at least one tomato to eat, which is quite exciting, isn't it? So all the stress over the tomato plants. Oh yeah, there's some more in there. Oh, they're just beautiful, aren't they? Very exciting. My sweet peas seem to be flowering like no tomorrow. I'm definitely going to pick these today because I know these need regular picking, but look, they are just beautiful. There's hundreds of them now. Not quite growing up the thing, but the bindweed seems to have that covered. He's doing all right on there, and he's sort of leaving my sweet peas alone as well because he's got something to climb up, so that's pretty exciting. These are absolutely stunning, these. All different kind of shades of purple because that's Alice's favourite colour. And it's sort of for the kids, this hideout, even though they never go in it. But yeah, I have to pick these today. These are just absolutely gorgeous. I have to pick these today. It's another job to do. Right, this bed here is not doing amazing. This is where I planted my broccoli and also a couple of rows of carrots. The carrots have almost completely been eaten by slugs now. I mean, they're pretty much gone, so there's no point like bothering with them anymore, because if I get some carrots there, then that's great, but let's be honest, it's not going to be a great crop. These are my broccoli plants that you can see in between 1,000 weeds. I've had bottles over them, but I've just pulled the bottles up and look, they're really like bone dry around, so I'm really worried they're not getting enough water, though maybe they are managing to absorb it, I don't know. And the ones that were not in bottles have been completely eaten by slugs and snails. It's just these two, which is fine, I can deal with that because it's only two. But obviously slugs and snails really like these, so I am going to have to cover them up again. I might give them a little bit of a water, which feels a bit weird because I know it's like raining, but like they just look a bit dry to me. And then I'm going to cover them up with the bottles again and hope that slugs and snails bagger off and don't come here, because, you know, I don't know what's going on in this bed. Oh, all of my rockets flowered. So when those flowers start to die down, I'm going to take some rocket seeds from them, and the strawberries look really happy, to be honest. No more strawberries now, except I can see, no, that's a leaf. Yeah, no more strawberries, but they look really happy, and I've got lots of runners, so I'm going to have to start cutting the runners and planting them, and basically filling the bed with strawberries. I want the whole bed to be a strawberry bed. Bed? Oh my god, I'm so tired today, guys, I'm sorry. Look at the size of these sunflowers now. I will show you by putting my head next to one and showing you the full extent of him. I know he's dying, but flipping out. I don't know why everything I'm growing seems to be giant. Well, there you go. I obviously bought the giant variety of everything, but it's massive, absolutely massive. I've got one around here that's massive too. This one down here. These are supposed to be the dwarf ones. They don't look very dwarf to me. They look bloody massive. I brought a friend with me today. He's a new friend, and you're going to think I'm crazy, but I brought a friend with me. So I will show you my friend. Just make sure there's no one around. There's no one around. This is my new friend. He doesn't have a name yet, but he's a real scarecrow, and my mother-in-law bought him for me because she saw the video where I tried to make a scarecrow and the balloon head and it just didn't work. So she brought me a real scarecrow. So I'm going to stuff him up in the plot now, I think, and see what he looks like. See what he looks like in the plot. God's sakes. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I think it's the girl one, actually. Look at her. Oh, that's so much better, isn't it? I wonder if she'll scare the birds away from the pond, though. I don't want her to scare the birds from the pond. Mind you, they don't seem to give a crap. Well, there she is. There she is, the new Scarecrow. Ready to scare all the birds away with her terrifying face. I think they're just supposed to look like a person, aren't they? They're not supposed to, like, scare. Like, I tried to make mine menacing, and then I realised birds like can't tell facial expressions, so it really doesn't matter. But yeah, there she is. She looks quite good there, I think. Quite happy with her. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick some flowers to take home because I'm pretty sure my kid's going to come pick me up soon. So I'm going to pick some flowers. What I'm going to do. Let's do that. Let's do that. It's a nice job. I've got these old paint cans that I used when I painted my sheds, and I didn't know what to do with them. And now I think it's quite a good idea to tip the paint out of them, and then, oh no, that's not, bugger, it's still got paint in it. Oh, God's sake, that was a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Right, completely scrap that because that's a rubbish idea. Who came up with that idea? That's rubbish. Right, let's just pick the damn flowers and take them home really quickly. Let's just do that. Right, picked some lovely sweet peas which smell amazing. So I'm going to get these home now. Hope you enjoyed my little vlog today. I will have another one. The kids have all arrived now. Can you sense my like anxiety levels going up? I'm just kidding. They're pretty impressed by the pumpkins, but who wouldn't be? Right, so I'm going to leave it there. I will have another vlog up on Wednesday. Hope you're all very, very well, and keep picking your flowers because they do grow back, people. They do, as I have learnt. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.